All right, guys, we got it. It happened. We got the news. I mean, kind of. So we know the news is tomorrow. I may or may not have predicted this. I don't know if you've been on my Twitter and seen me post about it. I don't think I've mentioned this in a video, but for weeks now I've been saying 7/22, July 22nd makes the most sense for a few reasons. It's funny, dude. I've made tweets this morning, literally, because there were people in the Discord asking like, why are people coping for the 22nd? Like, I was just like, all right, let me just recap why I think it's going to be the 22nd. So we know they aim for the 2nd or 22nd if possible. This was confirmed by Draggles, I believe, around the time of the name reveal when they posted it on 2/22. I'll lower this music a little bit. But yeah, so we knew that back then. The Alawi trailer was also on the 22nd, the week of EVO Japan last year. The summer update last year technically was on July 25th or 26th or something, if I remember correctly. But it was because the Saturday was the 22nd, and they were aiming to do it on the Monday, and then it got pushed a day or two last minute. Draggles also confirmed that on Twitter. So we know they like to aim for the 22nd. Last year we got Braum 10 days before EVO, which was on a Tuesday, I believe. 7/22 is also 10 days before this EVO, also on a Tuesday. Summer break fully wrapped last week. I know there were a couple devs that were still like mentioning that they like were coming back from their vacation as of last week, and also Hunter x Hunter was releasing last week too. So I didn't include that in the tweet, but that's because we're already past it. But yeah, that was part of the reason I didn't think it was last week, is I thought they would want to give Hunter x Hunter room to breathe. Then we had a couple small dev tweet hints. There was just, I mean, it was really just mainly one by Fishsticks, which was yesterday. He tweeted the Rock Lee taking out the training weights thing. So that kind of had me thinking this would be the week 2. Like, finally, like, let's confirm whatever is happening, and it's time to lock in. Honestly, this is still the best indicator. Like, I already think we're going to get the open beta info or global playtest info in tomorrow's update at EVO the latest, but this is kind of a big indicator to me, because like, not only is it like, okay, news is about to drop, like, let's get ready, but this is like, now, like, it's time for this game. You know what I mean? I do think launch is going to be pretty close with the pool party theory and everything. But I was even tweeting stuff from the 2XK Discord this morning. You can't see behind my head fully here, but it says, don't worry, tomorrow's the funny 22 date. If the news isn't out by tomorrow, then whatever I do is on Nitten. People really want Nitten's blood on Nitten blood for sacrifice could reveal some next characters. People saying I should sign the death note if I'm wrong. Special ramen, yeah. It was pretty funny stuff, but we were just messing around this morning. But just to get the video then like shortly, or the tweet shortly after confirming that, was crazy, man. I don't know, I just kind of followed the patterns of what they've been doing, and I feel like it wasn't like a crazy prediction to aim for this day. But I'm really excited to see what they're showing off. Like I said, probably global playtest state, probably the last batch of changes for the game. There's probably going to be a couple surprises for launch from like a feature or two. But I imagine we're going to know, like, for the most part, like what this game is tomorrow. So I'm really excited. And when I say like what this game is, like the full launch product and what's going to be in it and stuff. Looks like we're getting at least one champ. I kind of thought we would get 2 since they skipped EVO Japan this year because of whatever happened around Apple Lab 2. And that would be normally a time for them to show a new champ. So don't be surprised if this either has another champ in this video, or there's a champ at EVO revealed, or there's a champ revealed like just before whatever the global playtest is. Because I would expect we see 9 of the 10 before launch, and then actual launch we get just 1 more, similar to what Valorant did. But I mean, I could be wrong on that. We'll see. Yeah, basically tune in tomorrow. I will be live leading up to this, and then we'll react to whatever's going on my Twitch. Feel free to give a follow there, come hang out and get hyped for the game. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be some good stuff, dude. Like, I'm really excited. I'm not going to speak on who I think the champ might be. I've heard things, so I don't want to, you know, give my input there. We'll talk about it after. Yeah, it should be good stuff. So obviously, if you stuck around this long, I super appreciate it, as always. I'm just so excited, man. EVO so soon. I fly in week and 2 days, so 9 days to Vegas. So I'll obviously be here checking this stuff out, talking to the devs. I'm hoping to get some interviews done this year. if I get a chance to get another recording block, I will be applying for that and hopefully get you guys some good footage there. And I'll save it for day 3 so I have time to practice, so I'm not just doing it with basically no warm-up and trying to figure out the game. So hopefully we have better footage on that front. I'll try to get some good players to hop on with us too. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are at Evo, I'll be there. Say what's up. I'll be basically at the Tuco booth 90% of the time. I still want to check out Invincible Versus and Tokon if they're there. But yeah, this is really what I'm here for. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow on stream. And I'll probably make another video, I guess. Whoops. Going over whatever happens tomorrow. I don't know if I'll cut it up for the stream or make a separate video. But yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for following and everything. And yeah, definitely stay tuned if you want to be the first to know what's going on with this game, because clearly, I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but no one was locking in the 22nd. I've had people from Riot messaging me like, hey, like, did you know anything or what? I don't know. I thought that was really funny, but yeah, definitely throw a follow if you can, or a sub, I guess, on YouTube. But all right, I'll stop yapping. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.